Oh yeah, here comes some good one. Here comes a good one. Let's talk about myredbook.com Republican felon to the max multiplied by infinity. Susan Crandall. Yeah, talk about funneling kids. Talk about, using the justice system in quotes to get vulnerable young kids, to pimp them out, to have them SEXUALLY assaulted, just like, oh, I don't know, that psychiatrist in San Mateo County, what was his name again? Ayers? No difference. Absolutely no difference. Yeah, and then let's see here. Eric Crandall. That's right, Eric Crandall. Eric Crandall has a lab, or had a lab in Monterey, where myredbook.com Republican felon, rapist, perjurer, suborner of perjury, solicitor of perjury, child molester, pimp, solicitor of black hat hacking, all that. Richard Lyon Herbert was living, Richard was living in Monterey where that lab was located. I don't know if he actually went to school at Cal State Monterey, because he's a complete idiot, not to mention a major felon. And then, like Eric Crandall moved to Pennsylvania, as did myredbook.com Republican felon, child molester, perjurer, suborner, perjury, solicitor, perjury, pimp, etc., Richard Lyon Herbert. And Susan Crandall was pimping out kids through the justice system, in quotes, just like Ayers, that, myredbook.com Republican felon psychiatrist, which means that Eric Crandall probably pimping out kids too, and so is his sister, the other attorney in Palo Alto on Page Mill Road, just down the street from alleged myredbook.com Republican felon Wilson Cincini Goodrich Rosati. Without question, Susan Crandall is a madam and was a madam. There is zero doubt about that. Just like Ayers. Yeah, and I'm sure that San Mateo County thinks that, I'm responsible for that whole Ayers scandal or whatever. But I'm not. He brought that on himself. And San Mateo County, don't try and pawn shit off on other people. You did that, not me. You. San Mateo County, you FUCKED up. Okay, all I did was suggest to some random woman on the internet that if they really wanted to bring that guy down, that all they had to do was, hire a private investigator. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that said that to that woman, that they should hire a private investigator. Are you happy now? Yes, it was me who said that, their best bet would be to hire a private investigator. But that still doesn't, mean that I'm responsible for your FUCK up. You knew what he was doing. You ate